J, 8 laps will be the distance for the modified here this evening. Qualifying heat number 1. Down into turn number 3 and 4. McCready and Sykes going to bring them to the line. Mike LeClaire will look them over. Green flag is in the air. Down to turn number 3 and 4. Great start by Jeff Sykes, number 28. Hilbury bringing him off turn number 4 down the front stretch. Sykes goes down to turn number 1 and 2. McCready with an ill-handling race car bobbles a little bit through turn number 2. That allows Ryan Bartlett to get right to the inside of him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. McCready trying to hold on to that second spot. Bartlett's going to go one groove higher, gets up in the loose stop, gets a little bit sideways, gathers it back up. Bobby Harrington able to get within striking distance of him. Down to turn number 2. Here comes Bobby Harrington, bottom of the racetrack. He'll slide up, slide job across the nose of Bartlett, and Bartlett drives right back to the inside. So Ryan Bartlett right back to third. As we go to turn number 3 and 4. Harrington trying to look to the inside one more time as they come off turn number 4. Down the front stretch, the 18W of Scott Webb, the next car in line, followed by David Rogers. Rogers has to get onto the binders, puts his foot on the brake, gets it gathered back up again as he'll chase the 18W down the backstretch towards turn number 3 and 4. Cross flags coming out this time, and way out in front of the field is the 28 of Sykes, followed by McCready, and then it's Bartlett, Harrington, and then Webb, and the 44 of David Rogers. So the best battle on the racetrack right now is in turn number 2. Out of turn number 2, look at David Rogers test the waters to the outside. He'll try to make a stick on the high side of the racetrack. Drives around the outside of Webb, but he's going to bobble the race car. Goes right up the hill in turn number 4. Webb able to drive right back by him as they come down into turn number 1 and 2. Webb again slips right up in front of David Rogers. Rogers had to backpedal for a second. He'll go down the backstretch about 2 car lengths back. Parallel sticks coming out, just 2 more trips around the speedway. And out in front, it continues to be Jeff Sykes. Sykes set it right now, setting fast time at a 19.561. 19.561 for your leader the last time by. White flag waving. Jeff Sykes brings him down the front stretch. Jordan McCready holding on to the number 2 spot comfortably there. Now Ryan Bartlett all by himself into the 3rd position. He'll be followed by Bobby Harrington, the 25. Scott Webb, the number 18, the 44 of David Rogers, and Joel Hall, the number 29. Last time into turn number 3 and 4. Checker flag will wave. Jeff Sykes going to score the win in the Flex High-Rise Construction number 28. He'll take the win. He'll be followed by the number 9 of Jordan McCready. Ryan Bartlett will finish 3rd, 4th Bobby Harrington, 5th belongs to the 18W of Scott Webb, 6th is the 44 of David Rogers, and Joel Hall's number 29 will round out the field. Trevor Gibbons out there in his Sportsman he didn't make his call for his heat, or didn't get out for the heat yet. He got to get some hot laps in. Okay, our guest right now would be the 621, would be Mike Mandigo. We don't see Mike Mandigo's car out here. It was still in the trailer earlier, so maybe Mike is saddled up in the Trevor Gibbons 621 machine here this evening. So yeah, we did get confirmation. That is Mike Mandigo in the Trevor Gibbons 621 machine at the rear of the field. Control car. So no start that last time around, so we'll get them lined up 2 by 1 as we get ready to go back to green here for qualifying heat number 2 for the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 small block modifieds here this evening. So swapping the front row, Tyler Meeks down to the inside. Arbuthnot's on the outside now as we get ready to go to green. Green flag is in the air. Arbuthnot right through the middle of the speedway. Turn number 1 and 2. Billy Dunn made a bold move. Came right to the inside of the racetrack, and Dunn's going to take over spot number 2 in a hurry. He'll head down into turn number 3 and 4. Tyler Meeks chases them. Side-by-side battle behind him. Patrick Dupree, bottom of the racetrack, and outside will be Kevin Poitras in that X27. Poitras going to take over the number 4 spot as they exit turn number 2. He'll be followed by Cameron Block in the number 48 machine and the 621.
Black.
Work off turn number 2 down the backstretch. Good battle shaping up front of the field now as the number R70 of Ryan Arbuthnot trying to hold off a hard-charging Billy Dunn. They'll hit that cushion on the top side. Dunn goes about half a groove higher as they work off turn number 2. The Valley Sales and Service number R70 of Ryan Arbuthnot of Renfrew, Ontario, Canada. Out in front of the field. He'll take him down the backstretch. The Integral Greenhouse is number 49 of Billy Dunn looking to the inside. Now Dunn goes up the hill again one more time. He's running right in the same tire tracks as Ryan Arbuthnot trying to close that gap as they work off turn number 2. Then it's a distance back to Tyler Meeks in the number 17 machine, followed by the X27 of Kevin Poitras, the 24 of Patrick Dupree, and Cameron Black in the number 48. Back up front, Dunn throwing everything he can at Ryan Arbuthnot. These guys both with feature wins already in the 2019 racing season. They'll work into turn number 2 out in front of the field. Arbuthnot a car and a half, now 2 car lengths out in front of Dunn down the backstretch as they stretch their lead over Tyler Meeks, the number 17 machine, and then a distance back to the Kevin Poitras number X27. They'll swing down into turn number 3 and 4. Your leaders trying to break away from the field. Off turn number 2, Billy Dunn trying to size up Ryan Arbuthnot, closing that gap down to turn number 3 and 4. They both hit the cushion really hard. This time Dunn squares it off to the inside, trying to get a little bit closer, but Arbuthnot able to hold him off. White flag is out. We got a car off the backstretch. That is the 48-2 of Cameron Black, and he is going to roll to a stop. Midway down the backstretch, caution flag is going to have to wave. One more lap here. They'll get ready to fire off turn number 3 and 4. Green and white flags are in the air. They'll work off turn number 2, and Ryan Arbuthnot again is just going to jump right out to the front of the field. Car and a half out in front of Billy Dunn. He'll work down to turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag will wave this time, and it will be Ryan Arbuthnot's going to bring him back to line. He'll be followed by Billy Dunn. Tyler Meeks will be second or third. 4th spot's going to belong to Kevin Poitras, followed by the 24 of Patrick Dupree and the 48 of Cameron Black.